Hey everybody. So I got a question. I'm fighting this steering situation here. So I got 3/4 inch stainless solid rod going through a bearing. This bearing, I had it adjustable. I was just gonna make a bracket come off of here and have it be adjustable and then bolt in where I wanted it. That's turning out to be a terrible idea, so that will be removed. But it does work, right? Well, I changed this to center drive. It was your standard right hand drive, or I suppose you'd be on the left side if you were in it. But being that close to that side, it's dangerous, and so I moved it center. That way I also have more foot room. So the problem I'm having is my power steering pump, if I mount it off the top of the head there, I risk hitting this, and if I do it in the stock location, it will hit the frame. Now, the reason it'll hit the frame is because this engine is over. It has to be because of the transfer case and all that. This is how it was built, so I'm just going with it. This is an old mud racer from the late 70s, and it raced all through the 80s, and I think the guy retired it like maybe 90 or something. Anyways, what I want to do is I'm possibly thinking about doing the sprocket and chain situation where I can run a sprocket here, a chain back to over here. That way, this arm is more straight and it gets away from the carburetor linkage. So it would allow me to move this over and this over a bit. Also, I like it because if there is any front end collision, none of this is going to be transferred back into me, really. Not saying that is going to happen, but I'm preparing for that to happen. So, now with that, the trouble I'm also having is if I scoot this over a bit, I won't have room for power steering pump. Is there a power steering pump that you guys use that's smaller? With like a external reservoir, I suppose. I know nothing about this stuff. I'm building this thing. I want to run it. I want to have fun. I've learned a whole lot. This was all leaf sprung. I've 4-linked the rear and I have 3-linked the front. The other thing I'm wondering is, I might have to run a 2-piece front drive line with a bearing here. Not sure how that works either. So this is all new to me. I'm trying to figure it out, but I figured I would just ask to see if there was some clever, cool ways that this has been done before that I haven't thought of. Not saying I'm smart by any means, but I sure would like to see what some of you other guys use or have seen that works. I might just be overthinking things. So, also, gosh, I know I'm asking so much. Because the engine is over to the left side, I'm kind of running into an issue finding fender well exit headers that will look right. I mean, the brake booster is going to sit here, so I need some that come out and then, I don't see this side being a terrible problem, but I do see this side being kind of an issue. It's got to be longer for it to look right. I mean, I've got to clear quite a bit, so if there's a place that that sells this, now I heard some of the old Jeeps used to run this style. I suppose the engine was set over because of the transfer case, the V8 swaps. I just haven't had any luck finding headers either. So anyways, any help is appreciated. I'm trying to revive this old girl. This was the old Delirious mud racer from the Seattle, Washington area. It did run in the USHRA events in the Kingdom and around. There's some old Budweiser USHRA competitor sticker, USHRA stuff. Performance automotive wholesale, I think. I don't know. Anyway, this thing's history, and I'm trying to bring it back, make it a little better than it was. I want to be able to get some air in it and have some fun, mud race it. Any help is appreciated, you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.